Hi Libra, welcome to May 2018. May is a dynamic month. Uranus, the planet of unpredictability and change, the great disruptor, is moving into Taurus on May 15th. And he'll be in Taurus until April 26, 2026. He will dip back into Aries briefly this year, and that will be from November 6 through March 6, 2019. Taurus is ruled by Venus, just like you. So Venus is now going to be the ambassador to Uranus. Uranus is the changer. He likes to change things. So with Uranus in Taurus, it's going to have to do with women's issues, women's liberation. It's going to have to do with the earth and the environment. It's going to have to do with financial liberation. And this is exciting. You know, for you, the past 7 years, you've had to deal with it head on because Uranus in Aries was opposing your planets in Libra, and he was disrupting your relationships for the past 7 years. And, you know, for some of you, you had some, you know, confrontations with others that have not been fun or enjoyable. With him moving into Taurus, it won't be so much about that anymore, of having to deal with, you know, what other people are doing, whether it's your partner or colleagues or friends or family. It's going to have to do with more of your own psychology now, because when he moves into the area of Taurus in your life, it is about dealing with, you know, your emotional, what we call, it's the area of our emotional garbage, basically. And so, you know, if things start coming up for you that are, oh, wow, I didn't know that about myself, or I didn't know, whatever comes up at this time, the most important thing is to not gloss over it. Make friends with the shadow self. Make friends with, you know, what comes up from the depths of your unconscious, the depths from your subconscious. And, you know, use that psychic energy, use that energy to focus on the things you want. Focus on your work, focus on your creativity. Just don't sweep it under the rug, because energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. And if we're just like, oh, well, I'm just going to pretend that's not there, that elephant in the room, I'm just going to ignore it. I'll just say, oh, it's a pretty elephant. Look how pretty it is. Then the elephant's going to step on you, and then it's like, whoa, you know, maybe I should have taken that elephant outside and fed it, you know. And so be aware that, you know, in here in May, you're having an opportunity to look at, you know, maybe, you know, how you're getting in your own way. And, you know, be open to changing things. Uranus is the game changer. Uranus changes us whether we want it or not. It's better if we go with it. It's better if we are, you know, moving with the energy than resisting, because then it can be just sudden and abrupt and without warning. And so, now, in this area also, it can be about your partner's resources, because this is the area of other people's money, other people's resources, and there could be, your partner could suddenly get more money. Your partner could suddenly have more money. It can also go the other way too. Uranus can be like up, down, up, down. So it will be unique for each one of you. You're all on your own life path. And it will be, you know, however, what's going on with your partner and their astrology and the choices that they're making, however you may see that. There is a change of income in your resources in regards to insurance payout, tax payout, inheritance payout, royalty payout, and your partner's resources income. Now, Uranus does couple with Mercury right at the time of the new moon in Taurus. It starts on the 13th because Mercury enters Taurus on the 13th, and right there with Uranus. So there could be some sort of brilliant breakthrough that you have in your money, in your resources, where you're like, okay, I'm going to invest in this property, or I'm going to invest in this business, or I'm going to let this person invest in me, and this person invest in my business, this person invest in property with me. And that's great too. That could be it too, where you have, you know, your partners change as far as resources go. You have a new business partner. You have partners that want to partner up with you in a financial way, in a business way. It could be sexual too. This is the area of sex, and one of them. And so it could be, you know, that too, you know, is you're, you know, meeting people, and perhaps there's more than one. You know, Venus is in Gemini at this time, and she can be a bit of a flirt here. And, you know, as Uranus goes into Taurus, Venus in Gemini is like women's liberation, women's sexuality, or, you know, I want 2 husbands, I want 3 wives. You know, it's I'm doing my own thing. I make my own rules. And Uranus is like, yeah, liberate yourself. Liberate yourself. Uranus is not about the status quo. Uranus is not about tradition like Saturn is. Uranus is about the future, and it's about freedom. And so with Venus in Gemini, until she moves into Cancer on the 19th, you know, there could be some of that going on with you guys, where you're just like having fun, you have more than one sexual partner, or you're dating more than one person, and you're having the time of your life. And why not? Why not live your life and do what's right for you? And, you know, as long as you're practicing safe sex, you know, and, you know, why not? Why not? I don't know why I went into this area, but we're here. And why not use this energy to liberate yourself and liberate your life in a way that you're feeling good, and you're feeling good about each day that you're living. Every day you get up, you are feeling good about, you know, what's happening in your life. And you know, and some of it too could be where you are getting impatient with your duties and obligations. You know, is that you want more freedom in your life, and that's coming up for you too. Is that you're like, whoa, I really want out of this. Or maybe for some of you, you don't want to own the property anymore with a certain person. Like maybe you're just like, I don't want to own this. I want more freedom. I want more time for myself. I don't want to always have to be taking care of this project, taking care of this business, taking care of this property, taking care of whatever. For some of you, you may be feeling that too. Like, wow, I just want my freedom, and I want to do what I want to do, and I want to have fun. And that's good too. Now, at the Taurus new moon, Mars and Pluto are in positive energy flow with it. And that can be, you know, money. That can be prosperity. That can be, you know, new opportunity for you to eliminate debt, to restructure debt if you have debt. It can be, if you're starting a home-based business, or you're running a business from home, it can be going really well for you. It can be, you know, you're just seeing more prosperity in your life is what I'm seeing here. This month is a big money month for you. And it's exciting what I'm seeing. And it's also a time for you to schedule quality time with family and friends. A great weekend for you to do that is the 17th, 18th, and 19th. Will be a great weekend if you want to schedule time with family or friends. That would be the weekend to do it, because it'll be quality, it'll be fun, it'll be peaceful, it will be just what the doctor ordered, just what you need. Perfect, perfection. Then Venus enters Cancer on the 19th, and that's good for you, because that will focus you more on career and what you're doing in the world, your profession in the world. And it's making a gorgeous grand water trine with Jupiter in the area of your money, prosperity, and to Neptune in the area of your work. So there's more money coming for you, Libra, this month with this grand water trine. Fantastic. It is creative. It's intuitive. It's beautiful. And, you know, it's also a good time for asking for more money too. With Venus in that area of your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, why not, you know, ask for more money in what you're doing? Then the Sun enters Gemini, your sister sign, on the 20th. And that is good because that is now, you know, expanding you out into the world. Perhaps you're thinking about traveling, or you're thinking about launching a new business on the internet. You're thinking about taking a vacation, or maybe taking a class, taking, you know, some sort of class. I'm offering my master class in June, which is all about the wealthy goddess, your guide to your financial empowerment, which is incredibly timely, given that Uranus is now in Taurus, which rules women and rules money. And it is time for women to be financially independent and financially empowered. And this masterclass is exactly for that. And I've been a successful business owner for going on 30 years now. So I know the ropes. I know how to build wealth. I know how to get through the tough times as well. And you are in a really good position here because the money, you know, the Jupiter in the money house with Uranus waking up the other part of your chart that has to do with inheritance or royalty payout, money coming to you through other people, other than earned income or your partner's resources. You know, there's something happening here with you that can be, you know, a great way to make money and increase your wealth, and that is good news too. And then with the Jupiter exactly trine Neptune on the 25th, that is, you know, money coming to you through the work that you're doing or the service you provide. Whether it's a service or a product, you are seeing more income in here just being brought to you because of the hard work you've been doing, because of the good work you've been doing. It's coming in here in May for you and June. And your ruler, Venus, now in Cancer, is in that grand water trine, and that's on at the Sagittarius full moon on the 29th. Now here in the States, we celebrate Memorial Day on the 28th. It's the kickoff of summer, yay! And here in the States, we also celebrate Mother's Day on May 13th. To all you gorgeous, beautiful mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day every day to you. And we have this amazing Sagittarius full moon on the 29th. And I love this full moon. It is in harmonious energy flow with Mars, because Mars moves into Aquarius on the 16th. That's a day to watch out for on the 16th, because Mars is going to square off with Uranus. So be careful that day. There could be maybe an argument with a partner or an argument with a loved one. That is an explosive energy. It does move fast, but it is worth noting. Now, that Sagittarius full moon, it has Mars now in Aquarius in positive energy flow with the Sun and sextile the moon. This is good news because Mars moving into Aquarius, it is absolutely getting those creative juices flowing with you, as well as romance or you know, playmates and fun and you know, having fun and being creative, creative self-expression, self-confidence, and being more outgoing. And this is awesome. And it's in harmony with the Sagittarius full moon. So this is a very empowering moon, inspiring moon, and it's forming a grand fire trine off of the North Node in Leo in the area of the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for, to Chiron in Aries now in that area of relationships, to the moon in Sagittarius in the area of communication, conversations. And so this is a very fun full moon. We have two double grand trines here, a fire trine and a water trine, and a jazzed up Sagittarius moon that says, let's celebrate, let's party, let's look at all the new possibilities. Let's be open to the possibilities. Let's take a wider view on life. And the water is saying, let's live from the soul. And it's beautiful. So this is an amazing energy here for you this month. And it's time, you know, with Uranus moving into this part of your chart, the old order is going to be passing away. As the old order passes away, the new life is being born. And you'll know it. So it's only going to take what's obsolete. So whatever you don't need anymore, or whatever is no longer right for you, or passion, you have no passion in it anymore. It's going to just go off. Or you're just going to move on from it. And it's liberating you. It is freeing you. So go with the flow. Don't resist what is falling by the wayside, because you know you're really bored with it anyway. And if you're bored, then that's a sign that you don't need it anymore, and that there's something else for you to be doing that you're going to be, you know, much more passionate about. And so be open to the new life that's being born now. And for those of you open for love, you know, you have Mars in that area of romance and love affairs and true love. And it is in harmonious energy flow with your planets in Libra. In fact, he's going to camp out here because next month he retrogrades in June in Aquarius. So he's camping out here for you, Libra, and that has to do with your creative self-expression. That has to do with what you're doing creatively and how you're using that creativity to, you know, achieve what you want, to get what you want. So this is good news that he is in a very favorable area of your life, a fun area. It's time to take some risks. It's time to really think about what you want to explore now, what new adventure is awaiting you, and go for it. You know, Mercury is direct, Venus is direct, Mars is direct. You know, these are very personal planets that, you know, speak to moving things forward. So go after your heart's desire. Go after, you know, what is the new life for you, or what is being created with you. And try not to get too impatient at times. If you find like impatience really comes up, you know, try to just like, okay, I'm going to be patient here, and I'm going to focus on today. What do I need to do today? Tomorrow will take care of itself. And, you know, that way you're moving with the energy, and you're not living tomorrow today, and then you have to come back and live today because you weren't here, and so you're either in the future or the past. So when we're anxious, we're in the future. When we're in depression or regret, we're in the past. That's why the present is the gift. Stay present. And for those of you coupled, you know, this is a good energy for healing anything that needs healing, you know, having great conversations about what's coming up, what you're experiencing, what your partner's experiencing, how you can work together, how you can focus on solution together. Be open to new partner, because that can also be what's, you know, being served here is new partnership opportunities for you, Libra. Money looks excellent. This is a great money month for you. and money is increasing, and it's coming to you through the work that you do, it's coming to you through other people, it's coming to you through investments, it's coming to you through passive income or active income. It is happening, and it's awesome. Career, you're absolutely moving up in what you're doing. Venus is there to smooth anything over that needs smoothing. Venus is there to help you get what you want and feel good about what you're doing, receive more income, and that's amazing. Spiritually, you know, in the cycle of Taurus, it is Earth Day that we celebrate Mother Earth in the cycle of Taurus, and Taurus rules Mother Earth, Gaia. And so it's wonderful to make sure that you get outside, walk barefoot on the grass, walk barefoot on the beach. That way you can ground into the earth and get all that healing energy that Gaia is just waiting to give to you. So make sure you're out in nature every day, breathe in the fresh air, and it will make you feel good, make you feel amazing. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plusing my videos. Libra, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I'm launching the Wealthy Goddess program in June, your guide to your financial empowerment. It is geared to empowering you to build wealth, to build your business, to build you. And you can find out more about it by signing up for our free newsletter. The link is below in the Show More section. And when you sign up, you get a free gift. And then that way, you'll be posted as to when we will be launching, which is in June. So until next time, Libra, the new life is being born. Get on board.